Today's patio chat is being brought to you locally by Westridge Furniture in Delphus. See it all at your finer outdoor furniture store.
Volunteers are always needed for the American Red Cross, and joining us today, we've got our local executive director in person, Olivia Lusher, to tell us more about their needs. So thanks for coming today.
Thank you for having me. It's a beautiful setup back here.
It is nice, and it's nice to see you, not through Zoom for once. Very fun. All right. So volunteers, it's one of those things that people like, I have some time, I don't have a whole lot, but you'll take volunteers for how much time, and you can find a spot for them, right?
Absolutely. We will accommodate the time you can offer, and we will find a spot for you. So you tell us what your preferences are, what brings passion and joy to you, and we'll find a way to work you into our needs.
Are there some really big areas, though, that you feel like, you have some holes and you need to fill in?
Absolutely. We're always recruiting for the Disaster Action Team, which are those who respond to local disasters, but also the BDA, so our blood donor ambassadors.
Oh, okay.
And those are the friendly faces that greet you at the blood drives. And to that, actually, at our chapter house, we have doubled up the blood drives for the month of July and August, and seeing what that will do as far as an uptick of donations. As we know, the summertime people vacation and travel, which causes a downward slide in donations. So we doubled up. So our traditional Tuesdays, but also we're doing a mobile on the Thursdays at the chapter house from noon to 6.
All right, very good. So a lot of different areas, and I assume some people might be afraid, well, I just don't want to go volunteer. You train them, right, in these areas, that, especially disaster teams and the mobile units, right?
Absolutely. You tell us your interests, and then we modify and adjust the training so you feel that you're ready to help serve others.
All right, so just give you guys a call and get it started, right?
Absolutely. And nowadays, everything's on the internet, too, so just Google us, and we'll find a way to plug you in. Or if you want to donate blood and you never have before, the website's always the handiest, quickest way to find a way to get involved.
Yeah, let's talk about donating blood, because since the supplies are so low, is it just time? I mean, why do you think people, don't give blood? Because it's not that bad of a process. You guys try to make it as easy and as quick as possible, right?
Absolutely, and I think it's that old adage that everyone assumes someone else is doing it, but the reality is it's a small percentage that actually donates. And so don't assume someone else is lifting and rolling up the sleeves. So it's an easy process. We follow all the CDC guidelines. It's safe. And it's just really an easy way to give a little of your time, about 45 minutes, to help up to 3 people by your donation.
See, that is a lot of people. I think people don't realize that you can help that many people by giving a donation.
It's amazing.
And how often can you donate? Do you have to give yourself some time off?
Yes, and the nice thing about the app, so I would recommend if you're a donor or if you're a future donor, use our app, because it's the easiest way to track. It will actually kick to you when you're eligible to donate again.
Oh, that's
because it varies
nice.
based on the donor and what you're giving.
All right, so Biomed, there's some opportunities with that too. Let's talk more about that. What's that? What's that all about? What does that mean?
So definitely with the Biomed opportunities, the BDA is one, but also there are just so many different ways that we could plug you in, have you do tablings, have you just get involved and share the need for that disaster action team or Biomed.
Okay.
So the Biomed is the blood side of our organization.
Oh, okay, all right, that is the org.
Yep,
okay.
and with those open days now on Thursday, there are gift card incentives, so $10 gift card to your merchant of choice. And also participants will be in a raffle for a year's supply of gas.
Oh, okay. So some other incentives then, just to get people moving and going a little bit. We have been low on the blood supply for a while, though, right? It's not just a summertime thing.
No, I've been hired since the beginning of the pandemic, and it has been an ongoing need since I was hired in 20.
Wow.
So, and it's not really going anywhere because blood, has a certain shelf life. So just don't assume someone else is doing it. If you're healthy and able to donate, we really recommend that people come out. It's a great way to help your neighbor.
It certainly is. Olivia, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, don't go away. Noon Edition continues in a moment.